Chat, we're back. What the fuck? I didn't press anything. Game just started for no reason. They said play, nigga. Nigga, play the game. We shall momentarily, don't worry. Sending out the pre-stream selfies. And then we will begin. Okay. $19 Mass Effect card. Who wants it? Alright. What are we doing? Oh, we got points. We got points. We got points. Max the charm. Max intimidation. Let's get more assault rifle. Or can we get sniper? Oh, that undoes all of them. What does auto do? Oh, fuck, I didn't. Auto puts it all into combat armor, assault training. Nah, we want the dialogue options. And we'll get one in assault rifles. This nigga got points as well. What's Sentinel? Sentinel special training allows attack and biotics more efficiently. Other classes reduces recharge time. Oh, okay. Squad healing. She can't do first aid. Your barrier and then sentinel. She's gonna get adrenaline burst. Oh, some health regen. And she'll get more in assault rifle. Good. Okay. You are in charge of the ground team dropped onto Eden Prime, an Alliance colony under attack. Your primary goal is to find and secure the Prothean beacon. Okay. Investigate research camp. Beacon has been taken from the dig site. Maybe you can find clues by investigating the nearby research camp. What's the codex? This is like a bunch of shit to read.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
I honestly don't remember what was going on last time we played, which was yesterday. But it's fine. Epic Lancer. Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. Any squad member has the required. What the fuck? Hold on. YouTube chat just like popped up. It does that. I don't know why it comes up so late. Anyways. Decryption and electronics to access. If any squad member that has the required talent, you'll be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Advance to the central core. Use left stick to move around the ring. Press A and B to move inward and outward to avoid security programs. Begin manual override. Oh, okay. There was the mini game for hacking in Lego Batman is the same as that. Lego Batman devs drew inspiration from Mass Effect, I guess, for that mini game.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Okay.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
His meds. I can shut him up? Hold on.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end.
I keep chiming
Then
in like that. I
everything
might
went
actually hit that.
We just
I can
sat
shut him
there,
up option.
too afraid to move. Until you came along.
Did you notice a person in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy.
The
He was
Prophet?
here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
I already knew that
It's
nigga
some
was
type of
kind of
data
weird,
module
but
from
what?
the galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
That's all.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
She just fucking... Shut up, nigga.
Time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Time to shut you up.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
Time to shut you up.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
So what am I doing exactly? Also, how do I melee? That's really helpful. Controls. These are the control options. Wonderful. Key bindings only shows keyboard controls. Gotcha. There is a melee button. Oh, it's B. Okay. Alright.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh! It wasn't.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh shit. It wasn't Nihilus that they saw. Yeah, they didn't see Nihilus. Also, the pistol's looking more accurate. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Fuck.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell.
Pow.
I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told the Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd
What
be
up,
dead
Drew?
too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You make me sick. Lucky break for you, nigga. What?
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Uncula and Mass Effect.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. Oh! Pop out, nigga. Bitch. Let me use my assault rifle since we up close and personal right now, apparently. RB bring a power wheel. Powers that you use, power special abilities of your squad. Use throw, sabotage, adrenaline burst, overkill. I have overkill. Knocked that nigga over and fucking killed him. How do I heal? Why? Okay. Oh, A. Whole day to sprint. I was like, there has to be a way to sprint, bro. All right. This nigga.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence. that
He's
you
with
were
the
here.
Geth. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What are the Geth? Are they just like like alien robo niggas? Evil robo alien niggas?
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh, those are the okay. How do I get over? Hold on. How do I get up to the charges? Oh. Nigga, I pressed A to disarm. There we go. Jammed. Okay, that's like actually garbage truck. What the fuck? Okay. Where did the other nigga go? I don't know what I just pulled out of that. Oh no, we're no longer jammed. We're good. Disarm this. Look at your mini map, homie. Go back to what? What are we talking about? Ooh, armor piercing rounds. How does that work? Wait, are these different weapons I have? Why do I have... What the fuck? On the map it has where the bombs are. Yeah, I saw. I got all the bombs. Omnigel. What is like the purpose of Omnigel exactly? There's 4 altogether? Okay, hold on. How do I look at the map? It didn't switch. There we go. I didn't press A. Move, shorty! Get the fuck out the way! Oh. You walked past one? Alright. Where? Oh. What do I press to open the fucking map? You're talking about look at the map. I asked you what to press. You still haven't told me. Never mind, I see fucking map. Bro, the beacon. There's no other there's no other bombs. Left bottom side of the screen. Over here? Or over here? Oh, I see it. What the fuck? I was about to say. Alright. All charges disarmed. This fucking stupid ass hiding spot they got. Just a bunch of shit. Like, apparently there's just loot everywhere. What's over here? Uh-huh. Bruh. There we go. Radioactive rounds and chemical rounds? Is that what that said? I found other pistols with more damage. They're all the same. I'm gonna use one of them. We got the hammer too. More damage. Heatsink capacity is 1 second. So not like, I don't really understand heatsink yet. I can't wear this, but it's 40 damage protection, 84 shields. That's pretty good. We got 12, 17. Why can't I wear this stuff yet? What's up with it? This is good. We got a trash system. What is Omnigel? What is that for? Omnigel is for hacking without hacks? Am I really gonna need it that much? Like, where it's like, oh yeah, convert everything. You never really used it? So I should, am I able to sell stuff?
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
What the fuck?
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
What the fuck? Nigga said, no, Ashley, I am the chosen one. I must receive the visions. Achievement earned, Distinguished Service Medal. This nigga Saren just pulled up and killed Nihilus and then dipped. We didn't even get to see him for real. Who is that? Hellraiser looking at bit.
It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One
And
of
the
humans
beacon.
used it.
Oh, he don't like that. Why is he so mad?
This human must be eliminated.
Nigga was tweaking. Now they gonna try to kill me? Man, I'm Commander Shepard.
Dr. Chakwas.
And now I've seen the vision of the beacon. My mind is elevated to a higher level.
You had us worried there, Shepard.
Oh, what up,
How are you
Doc?
feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
My character looks stupid.
Something happened down there at the beacon, I think.
What up, little Miss Rat?
Security field when I approached it.
Matrix, thank
You
you
had to
for the
push me out of the
posture
way.
check. It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached you. You don't. You were careless, stupid bitch. What about the beacon? Don't blame. Yeah, don't.
Where's the
I don't
beacon
care.
now?
Yeah, don't
What
blame
happened
yourself.
to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you
She look
cold.
like an elf,
The
low-key.
lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Was I hurt? Nigga, you would know if you're hurt.
I appreciate it.
Physically,
What?
you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction?
Why does he look like that?
Add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
Death.
How's our
Destruction.
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Keith Sutherland.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. You sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I don't have an opinion on that at the moment.
Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
What?
A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Should I tell him about the vision? It's Keith Sutherland. Like, he seems like he would be a good guy, but sometimes Keith be playing pivotal bad guy in, like, excuse me, the good guy role. I'm gonna go with I'm not sure, because I don't know. What the fuck were those visions?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of...
And he's
vision.
talking about, yeah, okay.
A vision? A vision of what?
Warning more our death. Say
I saw
warning.
synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Nigga, what? What do you mean, do almost anything?
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador. and see if he can get us an audience with the
What does Spectre status
We'll
give
want to
you,
see us
like,
as soon as we
the
reach the
ability
city.
to just do and
We should be getting close.
be anywhere
Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us
with
into
no issues? Get anywhere easily? Or do they give you teleportation or some shit? You're allowed to teleport here. Let's do a quick controller reset. Get rid of the snap, crackles, pops. Replenish metaja.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Okay.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Everyone on this ship has to do his or her part, Williams. Remember that.
Understood, sir.
I'm not gonna be all flirty and shit with Shorty.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What up, Doctor? Dr. Chalk was kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Major MILF energy.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Right.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Okay. Any
Ever think you
regrets?
made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What is an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Interesting.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
I got XP for that. More codex information. Interesting.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
He ain't got shit to say. Got you. Speak to Joker. Okay. Ugh. This is Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready.
Oh, excuse
Tell
me.
him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay. I would assume Joker's upstairs somewhere. Is this a door? No, this is just a wall. Y'all are just standing over here. Okay. We're going upstairs. Fellow nigga. Okay, we got Presley. Nav manual 1.4.1. Oh, okay. What up, Presley?
Okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. What is this on the map over here? Galaxy map. I'm supposed to talk to Joker though. Where's that little waypoint? Okay, there he is. That little waypoint is like deceiving low-key because it's not like showing me. It's not showing me where I'm actually supposed to go for.
It's just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work. Sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then. Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
We dock, we land. Oh, okay. Abrupt ass cut with the loading screen.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found
This is
colonies
angry
on the
nigga
borders
yelling in
determinate
my
systems.
screen
Ambassador.
through my ears.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson.
I hear Shaft and
I see
Humanity,
you brought
low-key.
half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there.
Oh.
He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
What the fuck? Okay. Portland Cages are match. Gotcha. So we have Avena. Who the fuck is that? And Avena. What is Avena? Who is Avena? Emporium is a store. Transitions, Citadel Rapid Transit. CSEC Academy. Okay. And we need to go to CSEC Academy. Where are we on the map? What is this? Avena. Okay. Point of interest. So those are points of interest. We're over here. Gotcha. Mineral anomaly debris surveyed. Okay.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
That's crazy. What is this? Why are we hacking the computer console? Alliance Patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during patrol of the Argos Rogue cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Okay. Don't know why we were able to hack that, but whatever.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Who are these niggas?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
What the fuck?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
No, yeah, these guys are interesting.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thank you. I fuck with these guys.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Nigga said details, like that's not important.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Nigga, just tell me.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
And tribe members?
Tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Interesting.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council.
What does that mean?
All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
What does prove yourself mean?
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Huh?
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is way
Bah.
humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder.
We already asked him this.
You human.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
Details. We still have no real...
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Okay.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real? No thanks.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Okay.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Only 19 years ago.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Okay.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Bolus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
So they're basically being taken advantage of for their trade and whatnot.
Why weren't they made a council race?
Right.
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations.
Okay.
The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species is...
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
How come the Bolus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation, they established many new colonies and trading up in recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy. The Volus were granted an embassy here.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Oh.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
What I'm thinking. The council itself is kind of weird. Interesting. Who's that? Oh, we got a fucking bot in chat. Get the fuck out. Out. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. You're banned. Be gone. We're going to the Citadel Tower. Thank you for the hydrate, Drew. You've arrived at the Citadel Tower.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
Garen?
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I fuck with bro.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Garrus is cool. He knows ball. Which is exactly why fucking Saren is like on his radar. Cause that nigga's dirty. Excuse me. What the fuck is this? Bro straight chilling.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. The Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Interesting. Politics, politics, politics. Still a rapid transit.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Okay.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
What do you mean?
Investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
What?
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
Nigga, what?
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
This must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection
That's not
between
what I
Saren
was
and the Geth.
trying to say.
Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Bro, what?
This meeting is adjourned.
Nah, that was some bullshit.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
Shut up, bro.
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Right.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Why is he fucking tweaking, like tweaking, geeking like that, holding the scratching and whatnot?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Okay.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Garrus is literally in the other room.
I suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
Who the fuck is that?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder.
Okay.
I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Right.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
Uh-huh.
I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat.
Mm.
Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people.
Mm.
And the official records just covered it all up.
Mm.
But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Mm.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
Oh.
I know how the... But
Okay.
only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look...
Sometimes
But only if there's no other way.
So would I. Hell no.
Doesn't even look for another option. But only
Let's
if
end
there's
off
no
with
other way.
that.
Saren doesn't even look for another option.
Oh, there's a lot to
Twist,
talk to
broken.
bro about.
He likes the violence.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
Right.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
Nigga,
A lot of
what?
backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances.
Right.
If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off.
I dropped my controller on my keyboard.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone.
Garrus is the
Behind
motherfucking
the
big homie, but
They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
okay.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Why?
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in Saren, but I saw how he operates. No conscience.
Okay.
No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel, the pinnacle of galactic power. Kind of makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
Don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Maybe I am? Oh, no, I am. Okay.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Hmm?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. Before I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay. We out here scanning niggas. To Presidium. The elevator leads down to Presidium. The Presidium. There you'll find the embassies, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, the bank, the consort chambers. Behind you, Citadel Tower, the castle leads at the far end. What up, Agent? Look, you're busy right now, so I'll lurk. Also, I'd like to see you play Roblox Demonology tomorrow if you got it, nothing else planned. Demonology. Sure, why not? We'll play Demonology tomorrow. As requested. Thank you for the lurk.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I feel Ashley on this one. I hate politics as well. But yeah.
Look at that bug thing over there.
I leveled up. We're gonna get yeah. Beautiful. Fitness unlocked. Marksman unlocked. Produce a Mass Effect field powerful enough to hurl objects and enemies caught in an area. Yeah, add 2 to that. And then first aid. Or actually, 2. 1 to decryption and 1 to first aid. Beautiful. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back. Chat. We're back.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation?
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Okay.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the Council Chambers and Citadel Control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000...
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Okay.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council Chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I've been inside the Council Chambers.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
We have to go see Barlow Vaughn.
This one believes it has the right.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlow Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
What's the cost?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Krogan mercenary, huh?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within
Posture
the bounds of
check.
interstellar commerce law.
And a hydrate
So many
from
of my
Asian,
clients would
who's
prefer
late.
their transactions remain undisclosed.
Thank you.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, He would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters.
Okay.
But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium.
Right.
This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Wait, he's our destination? What do we need to do? Excuse me.
How can I be of assistance to you today, EarthClan?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think that yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power.
Any guess what his identity
I don't
might
know. How else could they? Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Okay, that's new.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
What is my objective here?
How can I be of assistance to you today, Earth Clan?
What's it like living here on the Citadel? I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Pretty sure. Yeah, Barlovon's my destination. What the fuck? Like, what else am I supposed to do? Speak to Rex. Of course, then. Garrus can be found. Speak with Harkin. And you need to find some proof that Saren is connected. So, am I missing something here? Go to Garrus, go to strip club? What the fuck is strip club? What are you talking about? Harkin is there. What do you mean Harkin is there? That's really helpful. Harkin is there. Where, nigga? At the strip club? What strip club? What are you talking about? Voss and Elcor, Lynn. At the consort chambers? Is that what you're talking about? Cora's Den? Consort chambers sounds closest to what you're talking about. Oh, I set that destination. That's why. Okay. Different part of the. Go to the fast travel menu. What are you talking about? Where's the fast travel menu?
Welcome to In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue
Yeah, she's just telling me more information.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
Go to the one of the flying car things and you should be able to fast travel.
Have a pleasant day.
What are you... Talk about this. This is in Presidium Rewards. Core's Den Wards, okay. You've arrived at Core's Den, Gentleman's Club in the Wards, okay.
That's him.
What? What the fuck?
I think we got him, Commander.
Controller reset. But what? Jenna. Never mind. Septimus.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Okay.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Uh-huh. Harkin. Or the bouncer. Let's talk to the bouncer first. Fuck Harkin.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the
Okay.
customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Where's this nigga Fist? Not in here. Harkin, what's up?
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is.
Nigga's been trying to get Saren. He a bitch ass nigga. Remember gun soldier, you good? Okay.
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor. And then he blew it.
Mm-hmm.
Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Okay.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
Right.
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Mm-hmm.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
Oh.
Okay, settle down. I went to speak to Dr. Michelle over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Okay.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses.
Left side options for dialogue is optional. More info stuff. It can sometimes lead to hidden dialogue checks you can pass. I figured.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
She left me. Just like that.
That's why I've been hitting all the fucking dialogue checks. Relax. Okay. Sit forward. Oh. Okay. Bro can sit forward or relax while watching Shorty's pole dance.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
I would too, but we're gonna save and call it. Y'all. Versus left side options for dialogue is optional. More info stuff that can sometimes lead to dialogue checks you can pass. And also bottom right dialogue. Bottom right dialogue options is Renegade and top left is Paragon. Okay, good to know. Well, y'all. We shall resume this when we come back. Be well, be safe, and be happy, everybody. My name is Iron Black, and I'll be back again tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next stream.